morning everyone, hope you're all doing well. I'm currently just making myself some pancakes for breakfast. I've got my first one here. I'm making my buckwheat and flax pancakes, which I have made before. Also using my new Hiya pancake pan that I bought a couple of weeks ago. It's only the second time that I've used it so far. So that one's cooking up now nicely. Then I've got mixture for another one or two over there. I'm going to put banana and almond butter on it. These bananas have gone kind of spotty looking, but it actually still feels quite firm. And also, I was thinking with the other ones, I might make some banana bread or something later, just because that's when you want to use up your ripe bananas. And yeah, what else have I got planned today? I'm not really planning on doing too much. I've got to do some filming because I haven't got tomorrow's video sorted yet. So I'm going to film that at some point and just kind of have a chill day after being quite busy the last couple of days. And yeah, I'm just kind of wanting a more chilled, stay at home, do nothing kind of day today. And yeah, that is basically all I've got planned. The weather looks grey and horrible. It's probably hotter than it was in London, but the weather in London looked nicer. It was definitely sunnier than it was here, which is weird. It was colder for sure, but nicer than this that I've currently got out there. And that's my pancakes already. I also added a little bit of cinnamon to the mixture today, which should be nice with the banana and almond butter. Managed to get 2 in the end. I'm excited to eat these because I'm starting to feel quite hungry and they're looking good. As we've currently got so many bananas left and some of them are looking like this, I am going to make like a banana bread loaf type thing. I'm going to use the recipe from Naomi Smart's Eat Smart book. I've figured out popping it in the drawer like this wedges it open, which is good. I need like a recipe stand. But I'm going to make this one, which is the date, walnut and banana loaf. I've made it before and it's really tasty, although I'm going to use sultanas instead of dates. But apart from that, I'm going to follow the recipe as it is and it should be really tasty. And that's my loaf all ready to go into the oven. My banana loaf's now out of the oven. I'm just going to leave it in here to cool for 10 minutes and then I'll move it onto a wired rack to cool completely. And then I've also mixed up the dough to make a quinoa flatbread ready for lunch later. I'm literally having like a full-on baking / cooking morning. Right now I've done my pancakes, made a banana loaf, then I've got my quinoa flatbread I'm going to cook in a bit. But I've run out of parchment paper and I need that for the quinoa flatbread. But I'm thinking once I remove this one from the banana bread, as it's quite big, I might be able to flip it over and reuse it for that. I don't know how well that'll work. I'll have to see. If not, I'll have to pop out to buy some more. But I'm going to try that and see if it works. Hopefully it will. This is honestly smelling so good. I can't wait to have some of it later. And I've got my quinoa flatbread all cooked up now too. And I managed to recycle like a bit of the paper. I just cut off a bit that hadn't really had anything on it and then managed to cook this on it just about. Looks like the sun's starting to make a bit of an appearance, which I'm pretty happy about. Finally had a shower, got myself all dressed and ready. Well, not ready for the day, but got myself dressed, sorted out my hair. It's currently like 1:25 to 2, yeah, so I mean it is my last Saturday off work, so I'm making the most of it. Had a lovely baking / cooking morning, which I really enjoy. I'm like so into baking again at the moment. I used to do it all the time and then I didn't bake for a while and then now I'm really back into it. And sorry, there's a little car just going past on the street which distracted me for a sec. But yeah, next week I'm back to work, so I'm making the most of my last Saturday off. I keep thinking it's Sunday as I'm not at work, but Saturday, still got another Sunday to come. Honestly, Sunday's like my favourite day, although today kind of feels like a Sunday because of not being at work. And the weather's like, the clouds are starting to clear up as well. It's going so good right now. So I've got good lighting in, ready to film. I've set up my camera and ring light and stuff over there. About to do some filming, which is actually tomorrow's video, which would have already gone live as you're watching this an hour ago. So it'll be linked down below as my previous video. Head over, check it out. I am doing a first impressions video of the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat palette. I haven't yet used it. I've opened it and stuff and looked at it. Haven't yet used it. So I'm very excited to film this because honestly the shades in there are stunning. So I can't wait to give it a little test and try them out. Filming is all complete. I was going to go wash my makeup off and then I remembered, no wait, the video is already live. So I'm not gonna have to hide the look that I made, that I created from you as the video is already up. But yeah, this is the look I created using the Naked Petite Heat palette. So if you want to see how I got it, what I did and what other makeup I've got on as well, then be sure to head over, check out that video like I said. And I'm just tidying up the after mess now, although I've already started it, so it's not too bad. I just need to move that stuff and then take all the makeup and stuff back into the bathroom. And I'm just transferring over the footage now onto my hard drive so it's ready to get editing. So it's ready to get edited. I need to get editing. And oh yeah, I thought the camera was gonna die because the battery started flashing red like right towards the end. I'm like, no, I'm almost done. And it just held out because I was doing the close-ups of the products that I used. And I was like, it's going to die on this bit, especially because it's the point when the camera needs to keep like focusing a lot, so that uses up more battery. But it didn't, it lasted, it's all good, it made it through. And it's now already 20 to 3. I didn't realise it had got so late. I was expecting it to be like kind of just after 2, but yeah, it's 20 to 3 now already. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself some lunch because I'm feeling kind of hungry. My parents have just gone out for lunch. Well, they went out like half an hour ago. They're going out for lunch with their friends. My mum's already been out for breakfast this morning. She's having a great social life today. To be fair, my parents don't do a lot of things like that often, but then they always seem to all happen at once. So yeah, they've gone out for lunch. So I'm going to make myself like a kind of roast dinner type thing to have later. Well, I'm going to try these sausages that I bought in, wherever they're from, Morrison's. And me and my mum went to Gibraltar. I bought some sweet potato and black bean sausages, which sounded quite interesting. So I'm going to try those, then have some roast veg with it. So I'll probably have some like roast carrots and might have some more things. I kind of want to have roast sweet potato with it, but then I'm like, the sausages are sweet potato, but can never get enough of sweet potato, to be honest. So I'll make that later for dinner. But yeah, alright, I'm just gonna get finishing cleaning this stuff. Also, I've realised like how dusty and horrible my table is, so that needs a good wipe down. Might do that at some point this afternoon, or if not, definitely tomorrow, because it seriously needs it. Also, just random quick weather update. Halfway through filming, it just suddenly got really windy outside. It still is now. And it went really grey and cloudy again. Although now saying that, there's a bit more sun coming through. Although I can also see a massive grey cloud. Oh, okay, there's a big grey cloud there. And it looks quite blue that way. Okay, that's good, because it did go really dark and grey and cloudy again at one point, which isn't so nice. But it looks like it might be getting better again. Been lying under there, Bubs. Are you stretching? Doing? Hey! Hello, Bubs. Hello, Bailey. Hello. You're both very soft. I think you had a wash the other day, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You did. You two just waiting here? What are you doing, hey? I just came out the kitchen. They're both just stood here. Bob's was stood, he's now down. But yeah, that's a new trick he's learnt as well, by the way. He now lies down. He learnt that while I was away over the last couple of days, didn't you, Bobs? Yeah. Both just waiting here. Maybe they're waiting for my parents to get back from lunch, actually. I don't think they're going to be back quite yet. Not yet. Probably in about another hour. I just came back in to find that Bobs is now sat on my seat. Bobby, do you mind? I was sat there, thank you. I bet you guys would sit at the dinner table and eat with us if you could, wouldn't you? I think it actually started raining for a bit outside then. It's turned to such a horrible day. My parents just took the puppies out for a walk. Actually, no, to be fair, they probably went out about 40 minutes ago or so, so they'll be back soon. But it's just started chucking it down again outside. And they asked me if I wanted to go. I was like, nah, I'm going to sit here and finish editing because I've just been sat editing the video I filmed earlier. And I'm so happy I said no to going because I would not want to be out there right now. Finally got my video all edited. It took a good at least 3 hours, if not longer, to get that one all done. But it's all finished and it'll be up ready for tomorrow now. Although today, for you watching this, it's so confusing always vlogging and then it going the next day. It confused me with the days. But I'm now going to sit, watch a little bit of YouTube and enjoy a piece of the banana loaf that I made earlier. I'm very excited to give this a try. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to make myself a sort of roast type thing to have for dinner tonight. So I've just popped some veg in the oven. I've got sweet potato and carrots in there. And then I've also got the sweet potato, I know it's sweet potato again. And what was it, sweet potato and black bean sausages, I think. I'll just show you them quickly. They are, yeah, there's 6 in a packet. Yeah, 6 sweet potato and black bean sausages with a hint of lime, and they're by Gosh, which are naturally free from. So these are gluten, egg, dairy, nut and soy free. And then I also got, they had 2 versions of these. I got the ones which are onion and garlic free as well, because with my IBS and everything, it's better for me to avoid onion and garlic, and they even had ones that were specifically onion and garlic free, so I was like, yes, I'm getting those. But they only need about what was I gonna say, yeah, they only need 20 to 25 minutes because I froze them so they keep longer. And yeah, you can cook them from frozen in the oven, but yeah, it only takes about 20 to 25 minutes, so I'll let the veggies roast for about 20 minutes first. But hang on, how hot does it need to be? 180 degrees. Okay, that's perfect because that's what I've got it on for the vegetables anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna pop those on in a little bit. I've also now just sliced up a bit of courgette to put into roast as well, although that only needs about 20 minutes or so to roast, so I'll put that in when I put the sausages in. But I just thought, if not, the plate looks very orange with the carrots and sweet potato. So my roast is pretty much ready now, so I've just put the kettle on to boil because I'm going to make myself some gravy. But it's all looking pretty much there in the oven right now. I've got my couple of sausages over there too. They all look very tasty and it's smelling good, and I'm feeling kind of hungry now too. I can't wait for it to be finished. I'm gonna make gravy and then get everything out ready. Also, before, when I was putting the sausages in the oven though, I managed to catch myself on the tin and kind of burnt myself, and it's stinging quite a bit now. I have run it under cold water like you're supposed to, but it is still stinging. And there's my dinner all plated up. So I've got my sausages there, and then plenty of roast veg, and then also got my gravy, which I've just made. Well, that dinner soon went down well. I'm feeling very full now. Also, those sausages kind of reminded me of like the falafel that I make. It tasted very similar to that, but I guess it's because normally I'd make that with lentils and carrot, and these were black bean and sweet potatoes. So it had a similar kind of texture, and then I think similar like herbs and spices being used to flavour it, so it kind of reminded me of that. Really weird, I've just randomly got the urge to wash my hair now, because I was gonna maybe wash it earlier, and I was like, you know what, I'll just leave it and do it tomorrow. But now for some reason I'm just really wanting to wash my hair now, and it's weird because at night I never normally want to do that. Also, it's so noisy outside in the street. It sounds like someone's having a party a couple of doors down or something. It was like noisy earlier and I was like, okay, maybe there's just something currently going on, but like it's still noisy now and it's a good hour or two later, so there's definitely some kind of party going on out there. Hoping it won't be like on all night because I can hear it so loud from my room, so I probably won't be able to sleep too well if that's current. Actually no, that's a lie. Once I'm asleep, I'm like solidly asleep. I'm such a solid sleeper, but getting off to sleep will be annoying if that's still going on. I can tell you now that I don't recommend going into a hot shower when you've got a recent burn on your arm. It's not a great idea and it's stung quite a bit. And especially when you're washing your hair and you've got like your hands going in the hot water a lot, that doesn't really work too well. Although to be fair, it's actually no longer that red, so I don't know if it's had like a reverse effect kind of a thing going on, I don't know. Also sounds like there's still a bit of a party going on. I've also just blow dried my hair, hence why it's currently quite crazy, but I probably will straighten that tomorrow because yeah, no, probably now what I'm wanting to do is get cozy, watch a film. I think I'm going to watch Bride Wars because the other day someone was watching it or mentioned it or something on Twitter or Insta stories or something. I saw it somewhere, and since then, it's probably for about a week or so now, I've been really wanting to watch it. Haven't got around to it yet, so I'm going to do that now. I think I'm going to head down, make myself a cup of green tea, bring that up here, get nice and cozy. It's gone dark out now, so I've closed the blind. I think I might actually turn this main light off, and I might pop these fairy lights on. They actually give off quite a fair bit of light, but hang on, let's grab the switch. I haven't put them on in ages. Okay, they do still work, that's good. I was going to say, I literally don't even know when I last put them on. But they, yeah, I got them a while ago. They were from Primark originally. They're like little roses. And then if I turn this light off, you get some like nice subtle lighting going on in here. So you can still kind of see, but not too much, but then you're not sat completely in the dark. I'm probably going to end up falling asleep anyway, because for the moment, I'll put that back on so you can see, but I'm definitely that kind of person who falls asleep when it's dark and late at night and I'm watching a film. It always happens, but hopefully I'll make it through the film. And yeah, then I'm probably going to get to sleep, so I might as well end this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Smash some up if you did. Click the red subscribe button down below if you're new, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog. Night!